Hello, I'm Sharon and you're watching Sharon Lindsay Yoga and Wellbeing. Today's class is the second in the Unwind series, which is a 5-part series to dissolve tension and soothe the nervous system. And today we're unwinding and mobilising the spine to release tension and leave you feeling wonderful. So let's start sitting comfortably. So settle into your seated position, which may be on your mat or on a chair, and feel your spine lengthen and feel your shoulders relax. And we'll take a few moments to come to stillness and connect with our breath. And this may be the right time for you to close your eyes, or if closing your eyes is uncomfortable for you for any reason, just gaze softly at the earth in front of you. And then with your mouth closed, we're just breathing in and out through the nose. Just place one hand on your tummy. Notice as you inhale, the tummy expands. As you exhale, the tummy softens. We don't force this movement, we just relax the torso and allow the breath to flow. Allow the breath to move the diaphragm, which in turn inflates the tummy. Then move your hand from here, just slide it round to the side, to the bottom of your ribs. And notice that as you breathe in, the rib cage is also expanding out to the sides. So the tummy inflates, but also the rib cage moves into your hand on the inhale. And as you exhale, the rib cage moves away from your hand. It's like your body's a cylinder, your torso is a cylinder, and you're filling it from the bottom up. And as you exhale, the breath leaves the top of the cylinder, and the cylinder contracts from the top to the bottom. And then just rest your hand back on your leg, and you can flutter your eyes open if you like. So with your hands on your knees, you're just going to begin to circle the upper body. Think of the motion of stirring a pot, and take it nice and slowly, the upper body leading the way. Imagine there's a spoon attached to the center of your chest, and you start off stirring the center of the pot, and then you spiral, allowing the circles to grow larger. Nice and slowly, you might close your eyes and just feel into it, feeling the spine round as you move back, feeling the chest and shoulders open as you stir forward, and then reverse the direction. Make it your movement. There's no right or wrong. Just mobilising through the spine, through the sides of the body, massaging the sit bone area. And then make your circles smaller again as you make your way back to stillness. Nice. So we're going to circle the shoulders in a swimming motion. So let's start with the right moving forward and up and the left moving back and down. And then just allow it to flow. If you overthink it, it becomes difficult. So one at a time, circling back and circling down at the back of the body. Let's bring them forward, circle the shoulders forward. Your arms might move a little. Just allow whatever makes it easy for you to work into those shoulders, and then come to stillness and notice how you feel. Notice the energy moving in that area, the extra blood flow. And then we're going to make our way onto our hands and knees. So, with your knees beneath your hips, your wrists beneath your shoulders, and your fingers spread wide, we're going to take a few cat-cows here. So as you inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the gaze. And then exhale, curl the tailbone under, round through the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly as the tailbone lifts and the chest lifts. Exhale to round. Inhale to open and exhale to round. And then we're going to introduce some movement. So inhale to open everything up. And then as you begin to round, also send your sit bones in the direction of your heels. So come as far as is comfortable, and then the tailbone releases back, the belly begins to lower as you move your weight forward, and the shoulders come back over the wrists. Begin to round the spine, but also move the body back. So again, just go with the flow, close your eyes, feel into it, don't overthink. Just moving and undulating through the spine. Notice as you sit back with your chin tucked, that extra stretch in the spine. And then when you're ready, come back to stillness. Okay, from here, we're going to stay in this tabletop position, and we're going to send our hips to one side. So just lean your weight over to one side, and you're going to feel like we want to be curving the rib cage out to that side and looking away from the rib cage, looking away from the hips. And then come to the other side, send your hips over to the other side. See this curve, this lengthening in this side as you look in the opposite direction. And then just go with the flow on this also. Feeling like you're lubricating the spine, the rib cage, the hips, going from one side to the other. And then come back to stillness. Then we're going to curl our toes, lift our knees, and just walk the feet towards the hands. The knees are bent, and just fold over your thighs, allow the head to hang. Engage your pelvic floor as you begin to roll slowly up the spine. Reach the top and roll the shoulders back and down away from the ears. Now place your hands on your thighs and begin to Roll the chin forward, round the upper back, slide the hands down the legs, as you roll down the body. When you feel you're stretching your spine as much as feels comfortable, begin to roll back up the spine, rolling the shoulders back and down. Begin to roll the shoulders forward, roll the chin towards the chest, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, keep the shoulders relaxed, go as far as feels comfortable. It's not about the hamstrings, it's all about the spine. And then roll slowly back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling the shoulders back and down away from the ears. Roll the shoulders forward. The chin comes to the chest, round the upper back, round the mid back. The fingers are sliding down the legs, round the low back. And then roll back up through each section of the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then roll the shoulders back and down. Then we're going to bring the arms out to shoulder height and then twist towards the right. Try to keep your pelvis facing the front, just twisting in the spine. Bring your left hand over to your right shoulder and then release that left hand, widen it out as you twist back to the front. Exhale to twist to the opposite side and bring your back hand round to your shoulder and then open everything up back to the front. One more on each side, exhaling to twist. The back hand reaches for the shoulder of the leading arm. Twist back to the front as you open that arm out. And then exhale, twist, bringing the back arm round to the leading shoulder. And then twist back to center. Bring the hands down by your side. Breathe in, sweep the arms up overhead and exhale to fold forward. Relax the neck, relax the head. Keep the legs comfortably straight. Hold your elbows. So right hand on left elbow, left hand on right. Relax the shoulders and neck. Imagine tension just melting away. And then bend the knees, place the hands on the mat and come down to kneeling. Bringing the big toes together, widen the knees slightly, sit back on your heels and fold forward, bringing the forehead to the mat. And then we're going to walk the hands to one side. So just stretching the upper body over in one direction. And then walk the hands back to center and keep going on over to the other side. And then come back to center. Just taking a few breaths here, returning to stillness for the end of our practice. Focusing on the breath and feeling the length in that spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Imagine as you breathe in, you're breathing from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And as you breathe out, imagine you're breathing out from the crown of the head back to the tailbone. Then slowly walk the hands towards you. Let's come to sitting. sitting comfortably with a tall spine and relaxed shoulders. And just take as long as you need here, perhaps sitting in silence for a while at the end of the class. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in episode 3. And please remember, if you want to follow this series, if you like my video and follow the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, that will help you find it more easily. Thank you very much. Have a great day.